people go through anxiety for different reasons, and there are a lot of women and children who have been through so many different things and need people to support them. Now, Women of Inestimable Values Foundation is a human rights group that fights for the rights of the abused in the society, gender inequality, domestic violence, and child abuse by providing legal services for victims. We have Blessing and Nancy, and they have been working in this organization for quite a few years now. It's really great to have you on.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so I'm just going to ask briefly, what role do you perform and what role do you perform?
Okay. I am the executive director of the foundation. Okay. And as an executive director, you oversee other arms of the organization. So majorly, my role focuses more on organizing and coordinating the affairs of the foundation.
Okay. And what's your role?
Okay, my role is the public relation officer.
Okay.
Where we have to advertise the product, the things that we actually want to do, the road shows, the feed the community, and every other thing.
So I know that there's a milestone for this particular organization coming up soon. It's been 5 years.
Yes, it has been.
Fighting for women and children.
Yes.
That's the word, fighting, because it is a fight.
Yes.
But what are those main challenges that an organization like this would be going through that people might not know from the outside?
Wow. Number one, finance. Basically, it is difficult for non-governmental organizations to get funds from the country. Okay. Sometimes we apply for grants outside the country, but like people will say, the competition is always high. So for you to get it, you have to keep applying. We've been applying, but for now we've not got it. So the major challenge we say is, one is finance. Two, our culture. Fighting for women in Nigeria is somehow difficult because of our mindset, the mindset of most women that believe that, I don't know, but most women accept the fact that what I'm going through, it is made, is what I'm supposed to go through as a woman. When you tell them about their fundamental human rights and things they shouldn't accept, you see some of them telling you, I am a woman should go through pain, and my religion says this. You know, like the recent case of the gospel musician, late Osinachi. Most women in Nigeria have this cultural and religion mindset that they find it very difficult to live abusive relationship. And when you tell them, as a non-governmental organization advocating against factors militating against women's rights, when you talk to them, they tell you, I just want to be there. No, there's nothing anybody can do. And
I want to touch on the worldview or outlook of a foundation such as yours from a PR standpoint.
Yes.
How have you been able to, get the message out there without it seeming like you're constantly just soliciting for money?
For fun.
Yes, we've been able to do that because we go out to the street to show them that, okay, this is what we are for. And when they call us, we actually go to the places that they need the help. Okay. We've gone to Badagry where we had to go with the victim and waiting for the husband to come. And then we'll fight for them. We'll make them know that we are there for them. We don't just go as if, some people would actually get to that point that they will get there, but they will go there and do a different thing. But we actually fight for justice, because even when they call our foundation name, people know that, yes, our yes is yes and our no is no. So because we have that standard on ground, so it's easy for people to always seek to support and support from us.
Okay, speaking of support, now you mentioned that it's been hard to get grants, but there are a lot of people that are supporting your foundation.
Yes, like the PRO said, when you stand for something and people know what you stand for, it becomes very easy for them to give you their money. Okay. Like I said previously, aside grants, we have friends. We have people that believe in Women of Inestimable Values Foundation. Like recently, we got support from Lagos Food Bank. We got support from Kellogg. We got support from Benghazi Link. Now, those people are supporting us because they believe in us. They believe that, yes, this is a credible organization, that when you give them a token, they will give account of what the money is being used for. Okay. So it's just the standard.
I have to ask now, what is it that takes up the most money that comes into the foundation? What are the specific things that you've been spending money on?
Wow, a lot. Like I said, we have programs. Every year we do anti-rape campaign where we go out on the street to tell people about rape, the danger, what the law says, why you shouldn't do it. If you do it, you go to jail. Of course, organizing a road campaign will definitely cost you a lot. You're going to spend a lot, like the banner, the feeding of the people coming, the polo, the media, all those things will cost a lot. Then December period, that's every festive period, we go out to distribute food to the needy. Okay. That's another aspect of spending money. Then legal cases. When you're handling a case of rape, though there are government organizations that can provide free legal services like the Domestic Violence and Sexual Response Team Lagos, but sometimes as a non-governmental organizations, we handle cases on our own. And definitely we provide a lawyer to stand for the victim, which we have in our organizations. But definitely you're going to provide safe transportation for the lawyers. And then aside that, empowerment, empowering women. So far, so good. We've been able to establish more than 10 women in different businesses. Wow. Like training them in different skills, providing the equipment they need to start up. Okay. All those things are what you use money to do. It's not.
Thank you so much for that, for breaking it down, because not a lot of people will understand what goes into things like this. Yeah. Now, for your 5th anniversary, what's the theme? Do you have a theme around it?
Yes, the 50th anniversary, we have a theme which is celebrating impact makers. Okay. That's the theme, celebrating impact makers. Why did we pick that theme? We picked the theme because we want to celebrate people that have been giving back to the society. Now, for example, we've been working for good 5 years, and there are people out there that have been supporting us. There are people out there that have been working to impact lives, but they are not known, they are not recognized in the society. So we have decided to do that on our own, to call out those people, to recognize them, and give them something like just an award to tell them, thank you for standing out, thank you for impacting lives. Please keep doing what you're doing. Nigerians are watching and people are watching.
All right. Now, as you've been trying to say thank you to them, we have to say thank you to you for doing what you do. What you're doing is not easy, and we understand that it's one of those things that your reward is inevitable. But really, thank you so much for coming to talk to us about your foundation, and kudos, really. Thank you so much.